It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hope to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Toronto. Taking a look at Toronto. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And Smith gets double teamed. At the elbow, it's Harris. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. On defense, Toronto. Smith drives it.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Smith in at shooting guard. Vonleh's out there with Cauley-Stein. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving in at the point guard. On defense, Toronto. It's a three-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
And Toronto has possession. The basket by Noah Vonleh.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for two.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smith for 3. That's good. Smith's got 6.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Walls. And that one's good. Here's Irving. To the inside. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
So it's Toronto now. Basketball. The pass the Walls. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Vonleh. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for. Some good numbers for Smith. He already has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Smith.
All right, come on, let's go. Keep it going, keep it going.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Warren. Guarded by Harris. Screened by Monroe. Pass to Bolton. Wide open look. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving passes to Smith. The kick out to Irving. Another shot. And he nails the jumper. That's 12 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and field.
Screen by Monroe. Doubled by Vonleh to the middle. Warren, good. Warren's got his first basket of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for Freak.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the wing right side. Here's Bolton. And the shot is long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Dallas position, you could see the frustration on his face.
So against the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saves the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Over in the corner, Warren. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Offensive rebound. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. Run their offense through Smith. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 10. Here's the dish to Warren. Teardrop shot. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. For the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 17 points for Smith.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Now here's Irving. Harris dishes to Smith. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Toronto with the ball. 15-point game. Right wing. Screen by Monroe. Here's Warren. The offensive rebound. Monroe's shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Smith. Look at that.
Wow. And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
So it's Toronto now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Got a piece of it. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Toronto with the ball, trailing by 17. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. In third, the Cavaliers. In fourth, the Raptors.
We've got a pair of teams here that weren't shy about shooting from way downtown. I mean, they love the three-point line, and with good reason. They were getting it done from back there.
That free throw missing. The Raptors making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Vonleh. And Middleton subbed in for Irving. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Harris kicks to Smith. Here's Thompson, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. Raptors trail by 19. There's the screen. Carter, the pass to Monroe. And it's good from the elbow. Monroe's got 6. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Middleton right side. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Carter outside. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Wingate is checked in for the Raptors. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Howard's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Smith. He's got 21. Picked off in midair. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Good.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Carter outside. Monroe down low. He's up against Thompson, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Greg Monroe.
2 shots.
Good on both. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Wingate. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. I caught up with head coach Dwayne Casey. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Warren. Kicks it to Monroe. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out. And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Warren dishes to Monroe. Five on the clock. Fade away. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No luck. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Warren. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Here's Carter. The rebound by Middleton.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Again, the miss by Smith.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Warren kicks to Frazier. The teardrop falls in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
I want everyone here in the arcade to set it again and up and cheer on your game pad.
Warren's checked in for T.J. Warren. .125 left here in the opening quarter. Middleton outside. Here's Smith. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Frazier. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Warren. Defense right on him, and Wingate gets it to go.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Monroe, the pass to Warren. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Middleton penetrating. Took him no time at all on that one. Middleton's got 5 now.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Carter. Dishes it to Monroe. Raptors moving the ball around. Passes to Wingate from 12 feet out. No luck. Good D by Thompson. Smith outside. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Cavaliers on top, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Raptors trail by 21, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Kyrie Irving. Vonleh's out there with Harris. Then there's Cauley Stein.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's Vaughn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Warren. That's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. Now the pass to Walls. Takes a 3.
Toronto foul call. Bolton. That's his second personal foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's the pick.
Move the ball.
Outside Irving. Unloads from 9. Rebound by Wingate.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now, here's Warren. Covered by Irving. A step-back shot here. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Warren's checked in for Toronto. On the wing, Harris. Six on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Harris missing again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here is Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 6.
And haven't we seen that?
Toronto making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Now the feed to Warren. Wingate a screen on Harris. Here's Warren. It's blocked. Stolen by Warren. Over to the wing. Walls. He's covered by Irving. Warren, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now let's take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He ended with an amazing number of points and was just filling up the stat sheet every way he could, coming away from the contest with a 5-by-5. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And here are the Raptors now. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
First personal foul, team second.
Carter, he's checked in for Vaughn. Pollard, he's checked in for Cleveland. Chris Middleton comes in for Tobias Harris. Toronto shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Smith gets double-teamed. Pollard, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here is Wingate. 6 points for him. Stolen by Middleton. Smith on the wing. Fires from deep. Good. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now, here's Warren. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Carter against Irving. To the paint. Here's Walls. And the rejection by Smith. 2 on the clock. Here's Monroe. And that one comes up a bit short.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 11 points and 6 assists.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Raptors. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So it's Toronto now. Carter outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Goes up on the wing, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Irving. And that's now 35 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Carter drives in. He dishes it to Monroe. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
They set the pick. Here's Frazier. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Down low. It's tipped. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Pollard. Missed inside. Toronto shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Wingate a screen on Irving. Carter drives in. Frazier against Middleton. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on. Some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves them. No simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
That's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Stolen by Warren. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Wingate. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy, fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Frazier dishes to Monroe. Here's Warren. The rebound by Middleton.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about Griezmann, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here is Smith. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Monroe, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
For three, Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now, here's Warren. Defense is right there. Feeds it to Monroe. Can they get it? That's good. Monroe's got 4 points this quarter. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. I'm sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. We were able to make an impact with our low-post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
They've got Greg Monroe, also Warren out there, and it's Vaughn in at the shooting guard. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Irving kicks to Smith.
Whoa! Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Vaughn following the score by Cleveland. Warren, the pass to Vaughn. Takes it from 10. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. One-on-one here, and he goes in for the dunk.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Vaughn. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Bolton. Pass to Vaughn. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Irving with it. Now defended by Warren. Left side Harris. Back to Smith. The wide open look here for Vonleh. And it's good off the back rim and in. Vonleh's got his second bucket of the night. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Walls covered by Irving. And Monroe kicks to Warren. Six to shoot. And again, Toronto no luck.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Good. 7 points for Tobias Harris.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And so here's Toronto. The dish to Monroe. To end the drought. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harris kicks to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Smith for 3. But they'll get another chance. Cauley Stein dishes to Smith. And yes, sir, that one drops. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Monroe. He's got 16. Here's the screen. Screen by Monroe. Here's Walls. Off target with his 3.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Warren the pass to Bolton. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Vaughn. He kicks to Warren. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Walls drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Irving double team. Here's Cauley Stein, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
And Toronto has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Complete domination. What a game for Monroe. He's got 16 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Raptors make Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Frazier with a screen on Smith. There's a screen. To the paint, here's Bolton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Middleton kicks to Smith. Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Here's Warren following the score by Cleveland. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Warren. And the Raptors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Pass to Wingate. He feeds it to Frazier. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Carter. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Still Raptors ball.
And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Frazier outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Warren dishes to Frazier. 29 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Smith the pass to Pollard. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith kicks to Thompson. Smith dishes to Irving. Irving double teamed. 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Now here's Warren. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Come on with it, with it.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Smith with it. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Smith is in at the point. And it's Little in at the 4 slot.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for the Raptors. Russ passes to Warren. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. He misses the free throw. The Raptors making a switch here. Warren's checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, Cleveland shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Smith kicks to Rodman. Back to Smith. It's hauled in by Warren.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for T.J. Warren.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's good.
Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Toronto shooting around 41% on the night. Dishes it to Ross. Drills the three-pointer.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Smith the pass to Rodman. Inside from 12 feet out. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Smith's got 58.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Greg Monroe. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Monroe nails both of them. And so it's Cleveland with it. Right side Rodman. And the dunk by Smith.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Monroe outside. Takes it from 10. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Smith. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Warren. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes to Monroe. Puts up the baby hook. Rodman with the block. Here's Westphal. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And again, no good by Toronto. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Warren. The Cavaliers making the shot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Warren. Hits it from three-point range. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Down low from 11 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Monroe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
Harper, he's checked in for Warren.
Gary.
Screen by Monroe. Ross on the wing. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Monroe. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet. Well, Cleveland shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. And again, another basket good from Smith.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now, here is Smith. They set the pick up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Rodman.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Here's Ross. And again, Toronto no luck.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
That's good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now Harper, screened by Monroe. Harper dishes to Monroe. Ross on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Harper against Smith from 13, and the shot falls short this time. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Raptors, Willie Cauley-Stein. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. Frazier, he's checked in for Toronto. Both shots good from the stripe. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Frazier. Here's Monroe. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Gary. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Back to Harper. At the elbow, it's Warren. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smith.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Now, here is Monroe.
That's the wall.
Comes up empty down low.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Several teams changing it up here.
Pollard.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Smith drives in, off with the layup.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Harper the basketball to end the run, and the layup is good.
McKnight.
And here's Smith. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Toronto. Freak. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Toronto. Wingate comes in for Monroe, and Warren subbed in for Harper. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Looking to get it going, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Warren. Here's Smith. To the wing right side. Westfall. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. All sorts of time. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. For 3, Smith. Shot is off.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pollard passes to Smith. Whoa!
Woo.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh,
I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And Toronto has possession following the score by Cleveland. Here's Wingate. That one rolling around and rims out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Smith wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Toronto shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And he gets it to go.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And so here's Cleveland. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Bolton. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Toronto 3 points away team.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to McKnight. And there's the feed to Frazier. And another shot.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Smith. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Now, here is Smith. Smith drawing the double team. Cleveland moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
McKnight. Here's Frazier. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Raptors, Frazier. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Smith outside. Fires for 3. The shot will not go. Now, here's Warren. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster, but I think almost anyone who can go past can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
Push the tempo. Control the pace. Set the tone for the rest of the playoffs. Stay focused. Every possession counts. Let's go.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Okafor, and it's Hughes in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Count that one.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game. Rolling tonight.
The pass to Samuel. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They're going to find something right.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Cleveland. Shots good by Samuels.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Smith outside, jacks up a three. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Okafor with the screen on Smith. Passes it to Terrell. Out left to the wing. Here is Samuels. He's got 7. And the rejection by Smith. 4-on-3 break. Fires the 3. Okafor grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Terrell. And the rejection by Smith. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. That is good. Irving's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Okafor gets the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's Smith. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Morales, who's covered by Irving. Samuels in the post. He's against Smith. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. Irving kicks to Smith.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Launches it. Okafor grabs the miss.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And there's the feed to Samuels. Vonleh with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Smith outside. Launches a 3. But they get it back. Cauley Stein kicks to Smith. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 6.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Harris against Hughes, and stolen by Vonleh. For 3, Smith. Good on the shot. Smith's got 19 points.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. And Philadelphia has possession. 11-point game. Okafor, the pass to Morales. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Hamry. Good work defensively by Smith.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the 76ers also making a change. Grant's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Irving kicks to Smith. And Okafor with the block. And they get it back. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Oh, and here.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Smith's got 24 points.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
And here are the 76ers now. 11-point game. Cavaliers with the rebound. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break, so real easy to see what the problem is.
That's his second personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so it's Cleveland with it. Smith in a 2-guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Vonleh. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here is Harris. Irving with a clean look. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And Smith with the stop.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Kicks it to Samuels. The pass to McCoy. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it. Right waiting for him.
Dishes to Samuels. 76ers moving the ball around. Fires from the wing. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And you got it last. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 70... Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Cleveland on defense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They get it back. They need this. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Oh my God, I just got that.
So he gets them both. Cleveland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Harris dishes to Smith. Pass to Vonleh. Clock at 6. Cauley Stein kicks to Smith. There's the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the basket good. Here's Irving. He's got 9. Smith up top. Misses in close.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Feeds it to Samuels. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Second is Jahlil Okafor.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Cleveland leading by 22. Harris kicks to Smith. Here's Samuels. Finish off the break. Samuels got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that one's good. 40 points for Freak.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here is Samuels. He's got 18. There's the pick. And stolen by Cauley Stein. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith's running. From past the arc. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now the 76ers on the break. Finish off the break.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Irving passes to Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for Smith. 40 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here is Samuels, guarded by Harris. Lots of room. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Fires from 14. Harris misses.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Passes it to Terrell. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Irving dishes to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Hughes with the screen on Irving. Morales the pass to Hughes. Off target from three-point range.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here is Samuels, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Smith. Wide open look, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's McCoy, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Thompson right side. He kicks it to Middleton. Smith for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Hamry. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Smith outside from deep three-point range, but they recover it. Cleveland the rebound. They shoot again, and it's good. Walk through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Okafor's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Middleton outside. Smith kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's the dish to Smith. Charity stripe shot, and the jumper is good. Smith's got 51.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jones kicks to Grant. Stolen by Thompson. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. That's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Thompson misses. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 42%. Right side, Jones. Down low. Pass to Middleton. Here we go, one-on-one. For three, Smith. Can't hit, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Hamry, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Smith's shot is good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, Jones to the inside. Grant kicks to Jones. Here's Okafor, and the layup's good off the glass. Okafor's got 6.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The feed now to Middleton. Smith on the wing. From downtown, and that one's good. Smith's got 56 points in the game.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
They set the pick. Jones drives in. Off the left rim and out.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Okafor with the steal. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Grant dishes to Okafor. Here's Hamry. Takes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to Smith. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And that one's good.
Assist from Tyus Jones.
Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Good if it goes, and no good trying to get that one. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense with things happening. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision making in the second half. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks for him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Philadelphia with the ball. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Okafor, and it's Hughes in at the small forward. They double him with Irving. Hughes, the pass to Morales. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Freak is second.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia shooting 43% from the field. Samuels the pass to Hughes. He dishes it to Okafor. And Irving comes to help. Fires the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Philadelphia has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Elbow shot is on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Samuels got 5 points now in the quarter. Smith for 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving kicks to Smith from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Samuels, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. From 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Cauley-Stein's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Three-pointer. Smith, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Picked by Okafor. And Cauley-Stein over to help. Okafor, the pass to Terrell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And the rejection by Smith. They retain possession. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The shot by Hughes, no good. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Smith for 3. The rebound by Hughes.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Morales. No good from outside. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Smith, no good.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Now the pass to Samuels. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the 76ers will go for a different look here.
Move the ball.
Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Jones against Smith. Jones kicks to Okafor, 11 feet away, and that one comes up a bit short. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And another 3 for Cleveland.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And here's Jones. He's got 11. Screened by Grant. Out to the right wing. Jumper off the screen. That's good. 13 points in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Count the bucket.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Jones kicks to Okafor. And the shot is good. Okafor's got 18 points.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Smith, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Now Jones. Here's Hamry. No good on the triple. Here's Gary. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Irving with it. Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Chris Middleton is out there with Thompson. Then there's Cauley Stein, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Cauley Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Chris Middleton. The 76ers also with a sub. Samuels checked in. Here's hammering, and Thompson sends it back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
From the baseline. And it's Smith missing.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Onley's checked in. Here's Hughes. And he makes good on the layup. Hughes got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the 76ers. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Irving dishes to Harris. And it's Smith top of the key. He feeds it to Cauley Stein. On the wing, Harris. Hughes covering. There's the bucket. Good.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
There's a screen. Here's Morales. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Harris kicks to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the right side. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. From 12 feet out. And again, it's Cleveland.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Shots good by Samuels.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Look at that jam.
Just beautiful. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
They set the screen. Irving passes to Smith. Back to Irving. Inside. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Smith.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And it's good.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him. Get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Takes the 13-footer. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Out of bounds. 76ers ball.
Morales covered by Irving. Shot off the screen. Samuels can't get it to go.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Smith for three. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Morales the pass to Okafor. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith for three. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's a good screen. Passes it to Morales from the arc, and he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
This one for three, and it's Smith missing. The 76ers trail by 19. Kicks to Samuels. Pass to Terrell. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Hughes, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Morales the pass to Terrell.
Good. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Harris. Smith outside. But they get it back. Shot to stop the drought. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Smith, no luck.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Samuels. Kept alive to the right side. There's the pick. Morales the pass to Okafor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Okafor. He has 15 rebounds and 3 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
And that one misses. That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. For 3, Smith. No good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hughes. And the 76ers get it back. Okafor with the screen on Harris. Doubled by Vonleh. Here's Okafor, and the layup's good off the glass. Okafor's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Inside, here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Samuels the pass to Terrell. And the shot is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the middle. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hughes. Shot from the top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Smith for three. That's good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here is Samuels. And the pass to Terrell. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Smith, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Good on both. Here is Samuels. Dishes to Okafor. And it's denied, but he stays with it. Another miss by Okafor.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Irving dishes to Harris. Smith outside. Feeds it to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 ball. And it's Smith missing. The 76ers trail by 19. Hughes the pass to Morales. Offline with his 3. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Stolen. And here we go. Here's Samuels. Tipped away. Thompson against Hughes. And another shot. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers leading by 19. For 3, Smith. Out to Harris from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the 3-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Samuels. Here's Okafor. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Okafor's got 16 here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Smith, and he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Morales the best to Terrell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Irving kicks to Smith. The dish to Cauley-Stein. Irving passes to Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for your Cavaliers, 3. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
I'm allergic to missing.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Jones. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a... Whoa! The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Grant sets a screen for Jones. Grant outside. Fade away. That drops.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
The drive by Smith, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, 3. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
No win. No win.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
To the left side wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
At the line for your Cavaliers, 3. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
All right. Guys, keep it up.
Smith hits them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones kicks to Grant. Back to Jones. Grant outside. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Smith for 3. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, with the amount of blocks that you had and the way you protected the rim, were you looking to send a message tonight about the league, to the league, about how tough this team is?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, that's what we're trying to do. We want to show teams the nasty. And the way you do that is by protecting the rim and not backing down from anyone tries to come at you on defense.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight. More round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
você tá. Seja com quem for, a minha vida canta.